the Hawks. This is Hawks Nesting Plan. We talk about everything planning on this channel. Decorative planning, functional planning, goal setting, all kinds of designs and layout choices. So you'll have plenty of ideas for your own planner that you can implement right away. Thanks for joining me today. If you're not already a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos. And make sure you hit the bell so that you get notified every time I put up a new one. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I hope you enjoy this series. This is a series on Franken planning, and I'm going to walk you through the process of putting it together, what I use every planner for, why I put it together the way that I do. We are going to walk through my classic size happy planner. It's Franken planned. And we're going to walk through my big size happy planner. That's Franken. If you're not familiar with what Franken planning is, it's a process of how you take multiple planners that you want to use and you put them together in a single book where you only keep a couple of months, such as maybe a quarter or 2 months or 4 months, whatever it is, instead of the entire year in the planner. So you'll reduce the size of your Franken planner by reducing the number of months in each planner. And then you put them together and you have one book that you can deal with instead of multiple planners that you have to deal with. So I welcome you to come along for the journey. So I'm not going to waste any time. Let's get down to business and start this project.
Okay, now we're going to take apart my existing Franken planner and set it up for December and January on new discs. I absolutely love these copper discs by the Happy Planner. Came with this planner. It's absolutely stunning with the copper and copper foil. However, they're medium-sized discs, not expander discs. And they don't make them in this color in expander yet. I'm praying that they will. So I thought these hot pink would look cool with the color of the flowers. So we're going to go with that. So first thing I'm going to do is take off my cover. Now, technically, what I use as a Franken planner, I call it a Franken planner because that's a common term that most people know. But technically, it's a transformer because I like to use the covers as dividers. When I first got introduced to the concept of Franken planning and transformer, I thought the transformer was dumb. I was like, why do you care if you have all the planner covers? But I like it now because when I'm using my planner and I turn it, when I fold it back on itself, I don't like laying down. Let's say I'm in the middle of my planner and I have pages open and I want to turn it back on itself. I can turn it back on a cover rather than blank paper. And then if I happen to lay it down on something like wet ink or water or whatever, it's not going to mess up my page. It's just going to be on the cover. And even if that's not a risk, it just makes me feel better. So anyway, this is the inside of these. So I think it looks pretty on these discs with the pink flowers. So I've got my covers. Now I'm going to take what else I have in my Franken planner and transfer it over. So I have this pocket and I've cut a bunch of black boxes that did not cut out right so that they were all in a sheet. It cut all the way through the backing paper of the sticker paper. So I just didn't want to waste them, so I just threw them all in the envelope. So I like that. Okay. Then we have my cover page and my year at a glance pages. Out of the Seasons of Color planner, and I want that in there. And just so that I could start using my new planner setup, I went ahead and put in November's pages and December's pages from my old planner. And then I have January. So it's Black Friday today, so it's technically still November. I'm on the last week of November. So I'm going to keep those in there at least another week or two, and then I will take them out and put them into storage, which I keep on another set of discs, expander discs, on my shelf. Now, this is December, and these are just vertical layouts from the previous planner I was using, which was a Teresa Collins designed planner. But this Seasons of Color planner, which starts here in January, is also vertical classic. So we're just going from one to the other. I hope that makes sense and you're not lost. Okay, so I have 3 months. The current month, which is almost over, December and January, of a vertical layout. And then I want some kind of divider to say, hey, this is the next set of planners. And this was a Happy Notes notebook. And I love the cover. So I use the cover as a divider to start my next section. And this is my social media section. And I use this is a teacher layout plan. Teacher layout planner. And I don't really like the dividers, because they're teachery. But starting in December, I am using the dividers that came in the Happy Notes because it's pretty on top of the actual one. So I've thought about gluing them together. And I may do that in the future, but for now it lines up with the tab. And so I usually just grab them both together at the same time and flip it. So here's January. So I have double duty, but as December goes away and January goes away, I will have additional tabs, and they won't necessarily line up in the same position. They'll be down here and so forth. And so I'm going to continue to use these dividers, and I may glue them in place. But anyway. All right. So just to recap, what I've got here is a teacher planner. And this is the perpetual calendar, or the year at a glance calendar pages that came out of that teacher planner. And what I do here is I track the day that my videos get posted on YouTube. So that's my actual results. And then on my December's better idea. December calendar, I've planned out all of the planned schedule for posting videos. And then if I slip or whatever, then it would be apparent in my tracking of the actual. But this is my ideal plan. Then let's see if I can open up some of my pages. This is where I track what I'm actually doing. And So what I do is I plan out, this is probably not a good idea. I mean, a good example. Let me go to December. I plan out when I'm going to film, edit, and post. And then when I get the Instagram post to go with it up, which should be the same day, but sometimes it doesn't work out. So based on my calendar, if the big dashboard is going to post on Wednesdays, on Wednesday the 1st, then when do I need to have it edited or filmed? So I would film it Monday, edit Tuesday, post it Wednesday. And if that doesn't work exactly, if I do it all here, then I'll just make it go live on Wednesday. But that is, and then I'll do my post on Wednesday. So that's the goal, and that's how I plan ahead of the actual plan. So this is my social media. And there again, I've got, this was a July release, so, or August release. I forget. But anyway, I guess it started in August. So, I don't have those months. I just started with November. Then I have my December month here of that. The other thing you'll notice in these pages is that I redated them. The dates regularly go down the side here, and it was only Monday through Friday because teachers only work Monday through Friday. But I want to use my weekend, so I changed the dates to go across the top and my subjects to go down the side. So I redate all of the pages to be that way. There's January. And then, oh, no, that was December. This is the back page, so it's starting January. That was December. This is January. And then I didn't want to have the thickness of putting February in here, but I did want some note pages. So I used the last tab, divider, and just note paper. For a notes section. So I can jot down ideas. Then I have the back cover. And that is going to be, the end of my social media section. So let's say I'm using this. I want to work in my social media. Yeah, I can just lay it down. I've got a cover on the back here. But if I just want my social media section open, I can flip, and I've got the back of the social media in the front here. So if I want to open it to that, I've got that. Or if I want to open to my catch-all vertical, then I've got that. Okay, so now I'm going to flip past the social media section, and then I've got my journal section. And this was a cover from, not from a Happy Planner, but I thought it was cute, and I needed another section divider. It was one I got from Joann's, I believe. But this Happy Planner is a horizontal, and this is going to be my journal, like a diary that I'll be writing in every day. And it is the lettering planner. So throughout, you'll see lettering tips, which I do have a lettering planner, but I use the large one, the big one. So that's in a separate planner. And I don't need to carry it around with me and all that. So, and I've actually got March in here, and I don't think I need all that in here. So, whoa, shot my disc right off. So I'm going to take this and put it back in the original planner in storage because I don't need that in my everyday carry. So I'm going to take these beautiful discs off and put them in storage. Oh, it breaks my heart because they're so pretty, and I wish I could get big discs, expander discs in that color. That would be awesome. So I'll put my cover on here. And let me get these out of the way, and I'll put them back in my storage. Okay. Next, I have a goal planner. And some specific inserts. And these are all inserts from Fancy Plans Co. Even this cover. I thought this cover was adorable. So definitely going to use this. I will link her site below. This is my goals vision board, which I set up to fold out. Let me show it to you real quick. If you would like to see a walkthrough of how to create this, I am going to recreate the same one in my mini on the go planner. And so you can buy these inserts on her site, and then I put them together in a accordion fold out. And so it all goes all the way over to here. And then it has the back. Let me see if you can see the whole back. And I used some Happy Planner colorful boxes to on all of these pages, except for these little ones. There were just too many. I would have used up all my colorful boxes, so I cut them out on my Cricut. And let me just tell you, I am just not a fan of Cricut. The software, I could not get it even. No matter what I did, it would look right on the screen, and it would be centered. And then when it cut, it would always cut it wonky. So that's why there's like thicker places on the sides than the other sides. And it just would not work. So I'm selling my Cricut, and I went back to my Silhouette, and they came out perfect. But I already had these in there, so they are what they are. But I'm still filling out all my goals. You can see some of them there. And yeah, so that's my goals vision board. It's very cool. I love it. And that's the first thing. Next, I have a reading log because I like to read and I want to track all of my books that I read. So I've got reading log inserts. Then I have some clear top dividers that I also got on Fancy Plans Co. And then we have some social media planners. I've got a video planner and checklist insert. Another top divider, and I've got to put labels on these, but I will use my label maker and do that. Then I've got Instagram feed planner. And so this looks like this, Instagram feed planner, and then shot list and ideas. And I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to use these inserts. I got them all. I'm trying them out to see which one I like the best. So there's some duplicate. So like I've got social media feed planner, and it's very similar to the Instagram feed planner. And you know what? I think I'll just combine them together. And then if I like one better than the other, I've got them all together because they really are pretty much the same. Okay. Then I've got the top divider. And then I've got product launches, planner. And this is what this looks like. I've got an Etsy shop with stickers that I produce and digital sticker kits. And this is going to help me track when I'm releasing new stickers. One more divider. And last, I've got a donation tracker where I track all of the donations I make to church and to charity. And then last, I have this on my back cover. I'm taking it off. And I've got my back cover put in there. Okay. Now I can pull this around, and I've got my, chunky. I love it. I've got everything in one. Not everything, but I've got 4 different planners. So my vertical, my teacher layout social media, my horizontal for my journal, and then all of my inserts for my goal planning and reading log, video planner, Instagram feeds, product launches, and my donation tracker. So, and I've got all kinds of covers that I can switch to depending on what mood I'm in. And, if I decide I want this one to be my cover, I can just flip there. And now this is my cover. So, I hope that this has all made sense and that you've gotten some ideas from the way that I am planning. This is my favorite, so I want that on the outside. So that's my carry-all Franken planner where I've got basically 4 planners in one. Come back for my next video of my next set of planners in the lineup. Until then, be blessed.